What Jesus did in Hades will shock you. You've probably heard that Jesus died and rose again, but have you ever wondered where he was in between? The Bible says he went somewhere unexpected, to Hades. What did he do there? The answer will shock you. 1. Jesus descended to the realm of the dead. After Jesus died on the cross, his body lay in the tomb, but his spirit went somewhere else, to Hades, also known as Sheol. Ephesians 4:9 says, "He descended into the lower regions of the earth." But why? Hades wasn't hell. It was a waiting place for the dead. It had two sides, one for the righteous and one for the wicked. Think of it like prison versus paradise. Both are temporary, but very different. So, what did Jesus do there? 2. He proclaimed victory over spirits in prison. 1 Peter 3:19 says, "He went and proclaimed to the spirits in prison." That means Jesus didn't go to suffer. He went to announce his victory. He proclaimed to the fallen angels and wicked spirits that their defeat was sealed. Imagine the shock in the realm of darkness when Jesus showed up, alive and triumphant. Even in death, Jesus conquered. 3. He freed the righteous souls. Before Jesus' resurrection, the righteous who died couldn't enter heaven. They were waiting in a place called Abraham's bosom, or paradise, Luke 16:22. But when Jesus died, he opened the way. Ephesians 4:8 says, "When he ascended on high, he led a host of captives." That means Jesus freed those righteous souls and took them to be with him in heaven. What a powerful rescue mission. 4. He took the keys of death and Hades. Revelation 1:18 has Jesus saying, "I am the living one. I was dead, and now look, I am alive forever and ever, and I hold the keys of death and Hades." The moment Jesus descended, he didn't just walk through Hades, he took authority over it. Imagine Jesus marching into the enemy's territory, grabbing the keys of death and Hades and saying, "You don't have control here anymore." From that moment, he broke the power of death forever. 5. He shattered the gates of Hades. When Jesus told Peter in Matthew 16:18, "The gates of Hades will not overcome my church," he wasn't talking about literal gates. Gates represent authority and barriers. But when Jesus descended, he shattered the gates of Hades, breaking every spiritual chain that held the righteous. He didn't sneak in,